Welcome back, guys. This is a updated video on my world's most aggressive bearded dragon. I've had quite a bit of people asking me if I can do a follow-up on her and see how she's doing now that it's been 6 months since I placed that video, and received over 80,000 plus views and some of the most amazing comments as far as showing disrespect towards me, my animals, and my care. A lot of people weren't really reading the description, how the bin that she was in was actually a feeding bin, because at the moment when she was at that time, she was very aggressive, as you can see in the video, and I could not feed her with other animals because she would overpower the feeding and not allow the other animals to eat, and also attack them and cause them to stress out as well. See, I do house a lot of my females together. She was housed with a few other girls at that time. So the bin situation was a feeding bin. I could show you my bins now, and they are just for my babies that are growing. The oldest my kids will stay in those bins are maybe 100 grams, if that, and that's stretching it. But this is her. This is Spudrella. As you guys can see, she's no longer Mrs. Crazy Aggression. See, watch. I don't have to go like people were saying I was taunting her and stressing her out. Just a little quick recap on that comment as far as I'm an idiot, as people placed. I mean, I should honestly just scroll through the comments and show you guys, or even read them out to you, how I am an idiot for putting my hands over her. As you can see, I'm doing this now, and it's not doing anything to her. Here's a quick lesson for you people that have the disrespectful comments about how dragons are naturally aggressive when something from above attacks them. You're absolutely right. They do feel a prey is above them when something is over their head in the wild. In captivity, there is no prey. They are not hunted animals. They are not something that people look for to eat. We raise them in captivity and show them that our hands are not going to hurt them. So giving me a comment like I'm an idiot for putting my hands over my dragon because they think I'm a bird and I'm going to kill them is the dumbest comment you could make. Okay? If you have any knowledge of bearded dragons, because it seems like those with the really idiocratic comments of how I'm an irresponsible piece of crap breeder, or as they put it, beardy owner. I own over 50 plus bearded dragons, adults, babies, juveniles, etc. Not including my savanna monitors, snakes, skinks, and whatever else, frogs. Every single one has a huge stomach because I feed them on a daily basis. I can go through a lot of YouTube channels and see a lot of people taking care of their reptiles, and none of them, and yes, I'm using the word none, look like mine. So I kept back, I kept quiet, I allowed everybody to sit there and bash me and talk crap about me, and especially disrespect my animals, which is something I never allow anybody to do. And I sat back and I listened to everything everybody had to say. And all I learned was how stupid people really are. If you took 2 seconds to listen to what I said in the video, she is a rescue. I received her with issues, like her tail having that. Okay? Like her foot being eaten up by her clutch mates as a baby. If you took 2 seconds to read my comments, you'd understand that I'm doing my best to help this animal not kill it or harm it. So again, I appreciate all those that did show me love and did try to support me and did read my comments and did read my video and understood what I was doing for this animal. I do appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. I respect everything you guys do as well, and I thank you. And for you idiots with your ignorant, stupid comments, because I'm sorry if I'm being rude right now, but this is how I feel about how you spoke about me when you have no idea who I am. Here again is the world's most aggressive bearded dragon. Look at that. Wow, she's crazy now, isn't she? Wow, look, I can play with her and she's not going to be mad. You know why? And it ain't because of the bin. It's because 6 months of holding her, caring her, loving her, feeding her, hand washing her, hand watering her, hand hydrating her, using these hands that you guys said I was taunting her with. She is now accepted and loved that everything that I come to her with is love. And guess what? That doesn't happen overnight with a rescue. That takes months and months and months. Again, thank you for all your disrespectful, unnecessary worthless comments, I don't appreciate them, but I do appreciate all those that showed me a love and attention and try to support me, because they know that what I do isn't the best I can for my animals. My feeder bills, $500 a month. And I am not a breeder that breeds for money. I'm a breeder that breeds for passion, for love, because I make great money at my regular job. This, what I do, is what I do because I love it. So for all those with their little comments about who I am and how I am with my animals, I appreciate it. I'll sit back, watch your videos, and wonder why you have the nerve to say something about my animals when your animals are looking so horrible. Again, follow-up video showing everybody how the world's most aggressive bearded dragon is doing now. I guess after a little bit of what you guys called it, abuse, she is now a very gentle, loving, caring little animal. And no, she does not want to kill me anymore. This is Spudrella. Now, after being cared for properly, she's no longer an aggressive animal. She is now a very loving, kissing, as you could just see, affectionate animal that loves me because of what I've done for her. Thank you again, guys. I hope you enjoyed my rant.